Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Need somebody to give me a check. Good morning. Good morning. Here we go. We're starting this morning in Cisco, Texas with a tournament between the Juggernauts and the 317. I'll get a little bit more information. We got a late start getting set up. They don't give us much time. Hopefully you're hearing me all right. On the mound for the Juggernauts starting today will be John Williamson. John is pitching to number 3. First man in the lineup. That's a hit. That's an out. Nice play. Check me and see if you're hearing me.
I will. Give me a second. Yeah, give me a second. And if it hurts over there by Dad's door.
A lot of good things. It's in there for a strike for Williamson. Well, check me quick because I may be deader than a hammer. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's in there for a strike.
Good job, John.
Got him swinging. 2 up, 2 down for Williamson to start out this morning in the first game in the tournament. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
All right, sounds like everybody can hear me. That's high. And there for a strike, 1-1. Swing and strike. Williamson's ahead of the hitter, 2 strikes to a ball. He is pitching. Like that. 3 up, 3 down for Williamson to get this game started. Come on, man. Really? All right, we're going to try to catch you up here. So today is a 1-day tournament, Sunday. There will be, I think, a minimum of 3 games played. They're back-to-back-to-back, except for the championship has an hour and 45-minute wait. But all these first couple of games will be about 15 to 20 minutes apart on this same field. I'll try to get a little information about the other team. It's the The other team that is playing the Juggernauts, they're out of Abilene, called 319. Looks like Fuller, number 14, is on the mound for 319. Once we get things lined up out here, up here in the booth, we'll be able to give a little bit better commentary. I don't have a lineup for 319. We're a Juggernauts television. We follow the Juggernauts around, so we're not familiar with the other teams. We do our best to try to get names and help out. Green is on first for 319. Fuller's pitching. He'll be starting pitching for 319 today. We're in Cisco, Texas this afternoon. Today we have shots, of course, behind home plate where we're sitting. First base, you can get second, third, and a pitcher in that. Coming home to third. Going out to first. Left field, we'll have right field shortly. We just didn't have time to get it set up. Things went fast and furious, so we'll try to catch up with that sixth camera. Just to remind everybody, sometimes we have technical difficulties because we're working off satellite. If the feed goes dead or anything goes dead, just give it a minute or two. It'll come back to you. We are in the middle of nowhere, and we're running a lot of data through 6 cameras, so just stay with us if it goes down. And we'll be back to you. So we're underway. The Juggernauts were in the field first. John Williamson pitching for the Juggernauts in starting position. He went 3 up and 3 down first time on the mound. Stepping into the plate is Kobe Weaver. On the back of his jersey you'll see Huller, but that is not his name. It is Kobe Weaver. We had to use another jersey for various reasons, but this is Kobe Weaver out of Abilene, Texas. He sees one high. Kobe goes to Midland Christian there in Midland, Texas. These boys are out of Midland, Texas, the Tall City Juggernauts. Kobe will be number 1 in the lineup. Fuller's on his way. Weaver sees one. Back 5, back foul. It's going to be all day long. It's going to be moving all day. That ball's in there high.
Good eye.
And that's moving constantly.
All right.
2-2 count. That's high. Gets away from the pitcher. That is going to be a full count to Weaver. Weaver's a good hitter. He's got a set of wheels on him. Really fast. Gets on base, he'll steal. In between us, can you go get the other team? There's a foul tip.
Good job, Kobe.
And then I'm going to get this for my phone. I got to stand somewhere. This is payoff pitch. It's high. That'll walk.
Good job, Kobe.
That'll walk, Weaver. Put him on first. Come up. Jesse, the little body Venegas. His dad is our head coach, Jesse, the big body Venegas. Like Jesse Ventura. Uh-oh, we got a steal going on already. Like I said, Weaver will steal. He gets in there safely. He already said hello. Jesse, uh-oh, there we go. There's a steal to third by Weaver. He's in there standing up. We'll get the timing right. It's all day. Oh, that's a swing and a miss. Weaver's down on third, getting out there a little bit. He has an opportunity. He's coming home, whether the ball's hit or not. It's in there for a questionable strike. Swing and a miss. That strikes him out. Coming home. Going around second is Venegas. What happened there is it was third strike. The catcher drops the ball. Batter is aware, runs to first. They don't get to the first base in time. It gets away from first baseman. And then Venegas goes on around to third. That brings the runner home, Weaver, for the first score of the day. Now you've got Venegas on third. And in the box is Kemp Hall. Kemp Hall, part of that Northern Little League All-Star group of 26 teams that made it all the way to the state championship. That ball's high. Weaver's coming home, and he is in there. The ball gets away. Weaver takes advantage. Venegas takes advantage. That's Venegas coming home. Takes advantage of that slip up. Kemp back in the box. That's high. Kemp's a hard hitter. He'll park it. He gets a good pitch. That's outside. That's for a walk. Barrett Shepard is going to be up to bat. Barrett's batting in the number 4 spot in the lineup. He's got a runner at second. That's Kemp Hall. Nobody on first and third. And Kemp's going to go ahead and try to steal. He's in a rundown. That gets past third baseman. Kemp's going to come on home on that bad throw to third, and he'll score. Kemp Hall scores on a series of errors by the 319. Went away there for just a minute. That's outside. Oh, that hits Shepard. He'll take. Blake Meeks up. Blake's our power hitter. He hit 4 home runs in practice about a week ago. He's hit a couple already this year in live game. He is a hard hitter. He's a good football player as well. Took his team to Nashville. That'll bring in Shepard. It's a nice, strong hit. Again, we're having technical difficulties. Sorry about that. 4-0, Juggernauts. Here, Will, that's going to be home plate. Okay, there's an overthrown ball. Blake Meeks over onto third. We're having a lot of technical difficulties. We'll try to get it squared away. We just got to figure out what the issues are. I think maybe speak it. All right. Again, runner on third, nobody on first or second. That's Meek down on third base trying to get in. This is Meyer McKellar stepping in. I'm sorry, Dylan McClinton. Yeah, sorry about that. They have same body type. Meyer was over on very good physique. Good, tall physique. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I was like, he's like, that's like him. I was like, oh,
Hey, look what they do. Yeah, they're built the same. They do. That's what Gina said too. Yes.
What happened there? So we have a pitching change. For 319. There'll be this new pitcher. Fuller's done for the day. This new pitcher will inherit a runner on first and third. McKellar will be up hitting when that occurs. Really? Got a pitching change for 319.
Baby, don't you treat me this way, 'cause I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Pitching change for 319. Out of Abilene, Texas. We'll get a little information on this pitcher, hopefully. Polton is the pitcher that's going to step in relief of the starter. Dominic Polton. Dominic, okay. Meyer lives to get hit. That's a tough kid right there. Meyer McKellar loads the bases for
Go, John.
the the pitcher, John Williamson. All right. High. Runners coming in. It'll be Blake Meek, and he'll make it in safe. Runners advance to second and third. Williamson steps back in. That's high. 2 balls and a strike. This home plate view of the camera is going to be a battle all day because this is a soft net and it keeps moving and getting in the way. Just don't know how to solve for it. We're going to try to do that here in a bit. That's outside for a ball. Three and one's the count to Williamson. Make him throw you one. Wait, he balked. Got a balk on the pitcher. That'll bring a run in. Dead ball, no pitch. 3-1 still the count to Williamson. Now runner on third. First and second open. That's high. That'll walk Williamson. Harry Brumley out of Midland, Texas steps in. This young man goes to Hillender in Midland. Parents Stephen and Betsy Brumley. He sees one he likes. He knocks that past third base. Williamson comes in to score. McKellar comes in to score. Williamson gets all the way around to third. A good shot. Patrick Timmons, Coach Timmons' son. You can see Coach Timmons down there on third base bent over. That's his daddy. Salty hitter. Runner on the move. You'll see coming into second. He's coming on. Nope, he had to come back. Foul ball. Got Brumley on first. Williamson on third. Nobody on second. Timmons in. Polton steps back on the mound. Runner on the move, and he'll be in there safely. Brumley will be in there standing up on second. That'll put runners in scoring position. Both second, third, 1-0's open. Patrick Timmons steps back in, facing Polton. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Williamson now coming home, and a nice run and slide home steal for a score. That'll put Brumley over on third base. Nobody on first and second. The score is now 8-0 in favor of the Jugs. Affectionately called him the Jugs. That's down. Here comes Brumley. Nope, he goes back. Wise call. Brixton Wood steps in for the Tall City Juggernauts out of Midland, Texas. He's got a runner on third he'd like to bring home. That's high.
Addison. Over pick it up.
That's low to Brixton. Here comes Brumley for a steal, and he gets it. Pitcher does a great job coming in, trying to get
Good job, Harry.
Harry. Brumley makes sure that pitcher's all right. That's good. That's good sportsmanship play right there. Pitcher's good. He made a good run at it. He hustled. Good job. That's low. Brixton will go to first base on a walk. That's going to bring up Reed Landers out of Abilene, Texas, goes to school to Trinity. They're in Midland. Mom and dad's Reed and Aaron. Hunter and Aaron Reed Landry. I'm doing two things at once. Sorry, I can't multitask. I'm a guy. Oh, we got had a balk there, so that advances the runner to second. Pitch doesn't count. So clearing this up, Hunter and Aaron Reed, parents of Reed Landers. That's a high ball. Runner's on the move to third on that overthrow. It'll get in there safely. I'm busy trying to keep this camera moved. It's just a joke because it cannot keep the net from getting into the camera view. Sorry. Ball gets by him. He's going to try to steal and does. He's safe. That's Wood coming in for that score. That's high.
Good eye, Reed.
Reed had a good week this week practicing. He was knocking the cover off that ball. Left center to left field. That's where he likes it when he gets it. He's going to walk. Good eye.
Let's go, Alex.
On down to first. Alex Hernandez steps in. Runner on the move. Landers will be in there, standing up. Gets past second base. Now Landers is going to try to get on over to third, and he does. Just a series of errors there, unfortunately, for 319 out of Abilene. That's tough. I know it is. We've gone through those. We've gone through those times, and it's not any fun. So these kiddos are trying to learn how to play this game. That's what it's about, is to get out here and have good scrimmages and play, and they're going to learn. That's a good strike in there now. How about that? Polton has a good strike. Good pitch for a strike there. That's what this is about, to get these kiddos in here to learn this game. They'll clean these things up. That's high above Hernandez's head. Got a runner on, got Landers on third. Nobody on first or second. That's inside and hits Hernandez. So that'll put Hernandez on first. That'll put the runners on the corners back to the top of the lineup with Kobe Weaver. Kobe's a left-hander. He can bounce that ball. going to have a little visit on the mound here. Just about ready to put that tripod, that small one right there, if I'm going to have to keep moving it around. All right, so they are going to have a pitching change here again. Polton is done for the day. We'll try to get a name on this next pitcher for you. Sir? Yes, sir. What part? Well, it's going to be on for sure. It'll be on YouTube for sure. What was it?
Is he checking instant replay?
Yeah. He's like, did you get that?
He was asking if we got it where the catcher, I guess the umpire was catching.
Umpire was warming up the pitcher.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he wanted Sumac to believe, you know.
He loves this team.
He does. I need that.
Here, I'll get you the.
Weaver back in for the Juggernauts with a man on first and third. There goes runner to second on overthrow. So your runner's in scoring position, second, third. The score is 10-0 in favor of the Juggernauts. It's a swing and a miss by Weaver.
Yeah, this is see it and turn.
That's a good eye. That's a ball. Counts 2 balls, 1 strike on Weaver. Runners at second and third. 10-0. Juggernauts. Swing and a miss. That will even the count. That hits, almost hits. Runner's coming in, and he will score as that ball gets past home plate. Landers comes in for the score. That'll advance Hernandez over to third. Nobody on first and second. Weaver will step back in, even count, 2-2. That's inside. Gets away from the catcher. Runner will come in. Hernandez is in for the score. Bring the score 12-0 in favor of the Juggernauts as Jesse, the little body Venegas, steps back in. Colby Weaver, those fast wheels, gets around to third on wild pitch. Venegas steps back in. That's high to Venegas. There's a pitch, swing and a miss by Venegas.
Hey, go to the bathroom with Eleanor. Show her where it's at.
Comes the pitch. That's outside and low.
Mean enough. They'll be all right. They're both, I'm telling you, man. They're so mean, those girls.
They'll turn. Somebody will turn them loose. Oh yeah.
We're so sorry. Please take them back.
Runner on third, nobody first, second. Score 12-0 in favor of the Juggernauts with Venegas in the batter's box. Way over his head. Runner's coming home. Here comes Weaver. Weaver slides in there. Venegas gets to first. He's going to go on around to second as the ball gets away from the catcher. So Venegas will be in on second on a steal. Coach for 319 is coming out to talk to his pitcher. Give him a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of love. That's good. That's good stuff right there, folks. That's what you do as a coach. Love them lots. It's awful easy, even much easier to play this game when you're way ahead. It's much harder when you're down. And a good coach keeps these kids up. Okay, here it comes. Venegas in for the score, so the ball got away from second baseman. Venegas goes to third. Second baseman throws it to third. Third base misses it, and Venegas comes on in and scores. 14th run of the inning. We have Kemp Hall in the box. Sees a ball. That's high and outside. Got a little wind there. That feels good on us. Kemp Hall steps in. Nobody on base. 14-0, Juggernauts. First inning, bottom of the, bottom of the first. Lost track there. Two balls, one strike. It's in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. One out, Juggernauts. Get that camera squared away there. We're sorry, it's that net. That ball's high, runner's on the move to second. He is in there sliding Kemp Hall on the steal. There's an attempted pickoff to second. Gets by him. Second will go on to third. Attempted pickoff by the pitcher to second. Didn't get the ball in his glove. Got in the outfield, so Hall goes on around to third base. Nobody on first and second. Merritt Shepard steps in for the Tall City Juggernauts. It's in the dirt. Hall thinks about coming in, but goes back. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner coming in. He'll be there standing up. Makes the game score of the game 15-0 in favor of the Juggernauts. Bottom of the first, one out. And lots of trouble with our camera. Sorry. We're going to try to fix that between games. Remember, next game starts pretty quick after this one. That's ball 4. Shepard will take his base. Blake Meek up in the box for the Juggernauts. Blake can absolutely put it out there in those trees you see in front of you if he gets a pitch that he can hit. That's a balk. That'll move the runner to third. No pitch. These little kiddos are trying their hardest, man. It's going to get better 3-19, I promise. Swing and a miss by Meek. That was a good pitch. Is that moving? That thing just took off. The camera just took off moving. We've got to fix that first base camera. The wind's messing with it. The net's messing with it. We get it fixed. There's a hit. Oh, the pitcher tried to get under it. Almost got under it. Meek gets on. Dylan McClinton steps in for the Tall City Juggernauts. He's got Meek on first. Shepard on third, nobody on second. Score is 15-0. Bottom of the first. One out. There's an attempt. Pickoff back to third. Shepard back in there safely. Runners on the move to second. Meek will be in there standing up. Ball gets past the catcher. Here comes the runner, Shepard home to third, and Meek going over to third. Shepard comes in from third to score. Blake moves on over to third. Nobody on first and second now as McClinton steps back in. Clinton, again, one of those, a part of, they overthrew third on a pickoff attempt. Meek's going to come in, and he's going to score. McClinton is one of those young men that also was part of the Northern Little League's all-star team that went all the way to state. It was 2 games they played in state. They ended up losing it in state, but they started with 26 teams in their division and went all the way to state. That was 26 just in the city. These kids were really good. That's McClinton right there at the bat. That's down low. This is the first tournament that actually all these kiddos have finally gotten together here in 2 months. Last couple of months, we had four of them out that were in All-Stars, and we had several out vacationing. So it's the first time they've gotten together to be able to play these juggernauts. 3 balls and a strike, 1 out, 17-0, bottom of the first. Juggernauts. First game of the day out of Cisco, Texas. Stay with us all day right here on this channel. You're going to see some good baseball. We appreciate Cisco, Texas, hosting this game, hosting this tournament. That's in there for a strike. Nice pitch. That's a ball. That'll put Dylan over on first. Myra McKellar steps in with a runner on first base. Williamson on deck. There goes that runner on a wild pitch. Clinton gets over on to second on that pitch. McKellar will step back in the box. It's way outside. Runner's on the move. McClinton will get into third on that pitch past the catcher. There's a hit back behind. Good catch by that catcher right there. Wow. That was a pop-up behind the plate. Lopez is the catcher. He comes up quick, gets back up under it, and makes an excellent catch for out number 2. Good catch. Williamson steps in with a runner on third. Watch it. Oh, that hits him on the helmet. Coming in third, that skids his helmet a little bit. He's going to stay in there and hit, though. That hit him right on top of the head. Oh, he asked if he could hit? Okay. So that does skid the top of Williamson's helmet, but he asked if he could stay in and hit. It's outside. Williamson.
You got it, brother.
Williamson steps back in. It's in there for a strike.
You got it,
3-1. You pull the trigger, pull it hard. Load them hips. That'll walk, Williamson.
Be patient, kid.
Harry Brumley steps back in.
Let's go, Harry.
Williamson will be on first, nobody on second and third. Harry Brumley. Uh-oh. Williamson, they attempt to pick off Williamson on first. They overthrow it. He goes to third. Now they have overthrown the pitcher. Williamson's going to come to third. For some reason, they're sending him back to second, I think because it was a balk maybe. Williamson goes to second now on a balk. Nobody on first and third. Brumley in. All these kids are close with one another. In one way or other, they either go to school together, Trinity and Midland Christian, Hillender, or they go to church together. They've grown up together, this Juggernauts team. It's a good cohesive unit. Yes, sir. Take a minute on this one to thank the umpires for what they do. We've worked with this umpiring crew for the better part of a year. They really do a great job. They love these kids. They try to help these kids as much as they're allowed to help them. You saw the umpire a minute ago earlier. He was catching for the pitcher, trying to get him warmed up while the catcher was putting his gear on. These umpires are just great men, and these two here have just been fun to be around. We've been in Lubbock and Dallas and San Angelo, and there you see it again. He's taken warm up with that pitcher, and folks, this is what this is about. This is what this game's about right here, is teaching these kids how to play ball, and even the umpires play a big role in teaching these kiddos how to play ball. And these umpires get a lot of abuse, and they should never get a lick of abuse. We've got parents that get too much into it, and shame on those folks. You've got to have these guys and gals that are umpiring, or this game doesn't get played. And I'm of the camp that if you're gonna get sideways with an umpire, you need to go home, or you just need to do something else. They're not out there with any malicious intent to make your kid lose or win. So, I mean, we really need to show our appreciation of these umpires, because we need them around, because it'd be really easy for them not to even show up. And we need them to show up. So we really enjoy this. We enjoy doing these telecasts. We've gotten to see the big hearts that these men have, and we appreciate them so much. Thanks, umpires, for doing what you do. This telecast is brought to you by Endeca Crude Express out of Midland, Texas. Endeca's crude oil hauler, the premier crude oil hauler in Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma. They spend time and money bringing this telecast to y'all, and you can get it anywhere around the world. We appreciate Endeca Crude Express. We're back into play. Harry Brumley's up. Williamson, he gets hit. Williamson's on the move, but he has to go back because Brumley decides he wants to get hit in the rib cage. He doesn't really want to. He's a tough kid. He's so tough. And this is a kid last year that was skiing and broke his collarbone, and it was just a few weeks, and he was playing ball again. And he's part of that Brumley tough family. Williamson on the move on a wild throw, gets past the catcher. Brumley is as well. So they advance to second and third. Brumley on second, Williamson on third. Patrick Timmons is up to bat. Coach Timmons, Kristen Tyler Timmons' son. This young man goes to Trinity School with my son, who's over on third base, John Williamson. There's a swing and a miss by Timmons. His dad wants him to see it. That's his dad right down there coaching. Tyler, we appreciate you, Tyler and Jesse. Can't see Jesse. He's by the dugout in the shade there. Jesse Venegas. We call him Jesse the Big Body Venegas Ventura. Big Body Jesse Ventura. Jesse Big Body Venegas is his size. It's a big man. Uh-oh. He all gets away from the pitcher. Williamson comes in from third to score. Runner from second. Brumley over to third. And now from third, home. That'll be the game as the Juggernauts hang 20 points on 319 in the first inning of the game. The Juggernauts, Williamson only needed 3 batters and 8 pitches. 1 inning and 10 pitches. The team playing heads-up ball. 319. Eucadell is a young team, and they're trying to get going. You know, and we've been down this road as well. We understand how these games can be. 319. When you're trying to get your team together, it's tough. But you know, you got good coaches out there. I see them working with you beforehand. You've got great parents over here. You've got a good culture going. You're going to be fine. You just got to play some games, and these games right here, believe it or not, benefit you. And I applaud you for coming in here and playing and staying with it. Everybody kept a great attitude, and you're gonna get better, and you're gonna face us again, and we're gonna need to do our homework because you're gonna put it on us. And so we're gonna have a break in the action here. Everybody stay right here. We're going to have another game with the Juggernauts on this field. It's probably going to be about 20 minutes, 25 minutes downrange. We're going to try to get some technical stuff done in that time frame. But stay with us, and we'll be back for our second game of the day.